Beautifully struck. Now that's good timing and good sense, just using the pace and bounce and hardness to his advantage. Great shot.
He's so strong there. A bit too straight from Lee, and Graeme Smith, when he's playing well. Well, he's shown on Friday night at the Wanderers. Shot. That's a fine shot. Talked about how slow the pitch is, and a shortish ball from Brett Lee, and it's thumped away by Graeme Smith.
He wants to stamp his authority, Graeme Smith. He's not a man to take a backward step. He's taken a lot of flack over the tour to Australia, but he wants to put his hand up here. It was in the air for a little way, but boy, when it comes off the middle of that bat, does it rush away.
Smith on strike. Oh, great shot on the up through covers. That's a beautifully played cover drive. Well, to do that on a slow pitch, to hit it on the up through the extra cover area is very, very good.
He's almost leapt at this, Graeme Smith. Not much swing here for Lee, and you may be quick, but it's the old story. You get it wrong, you tend to go quicker to the boundary as well.
That's got to be close, not out. Well, did it pitch just outside leg stump? It seemed a little full to do that. Perhaps it didn't swing enough. Perhaps it was just a straight delivery. Perhaps there was a bit of bat in it. One way or the other, it was close. Oh boy, that is very, very close. I got to say, unless there was bat in that one, then for me it was all over. Saying it's going down the leg side. Little point of the finger there. Well, according to Hawkeye, got it wrong. Oh, that's desperate stuff on the boundary. It's gone for 4. He's not enjoying it, Brett Lee. He's going off the bat as fast as is arriving on the bat. On these slow pitches as well, I've got to say that that's likely to happen a bit. That went flying away. The third man just a little bit wide, and so another 4. He's the one who's copping the flack, is Brett Lee. Oh, that one off an inside edge. That was a slower delivery. That's in the air, but it's over the top. I think it's safe. Didn't quite get it in the middle of the bat, and just short of the boundary. Doesn't mind going over the top either.
Well, the one thing bowling second, Australia might have just gotten on to how South Africa went about it. Not too many short deliveries, particularly. Probably took almost 20-25 overs before Andrew Hall dropped one short to Michael Hussey and pulled it for 4. They should surely, in hindsight, know that they've got to get it up there. Rather get driven for 4 than pulled or cut.
Watson over the wicket and into the slot, and that's straight through the extra cover gap for 4. That's a lovely shot. The thing I like about Graeme Smith is he's attacking. It would have been so easy for him after that bad run in Australia to go into his shell and play a defensive game. He obviously likes to attack. This is an example. It's a slow pitch. He's hit that beautifully. Very good running between the wickets. There's no doubt about that. South Africa looking good. 64 for 2. And that's a very good shot as well. Short and pulled away to the boundary. This is something South Africa didn't do. They kept the ball relatively well pitched up. We had to wait a long time before we saw the full shot brought out. To tell you more about it now, Mike Haseman, and with him is Pat Simcox.
Thanks, Tony. Yeah, it's another very good shot from Graeme Smith. He's obviously found his feet again. He played superbly on Friday, as we all know. But one thing I've noticed so far in this knock today is we've seen more timing than normally see with Graeme Smith. I think if you have a look at his career, he scored some big runs, some very important runs. 50 now for Graeme Smith. That's his third against Australia in 1 days and his 19th overall. Following up beautifully from the knock on Friday night at Liberty Life Wanderers.
Well, that's what he wanted. It's what the whole country wanted. They've been watching him go through hard times for a little while now. And leading from the front now is Graeme Smith. Very well played.
Friendly full toss. Hammered away on the leg side. It's another boundary. It's number 7 for Smith.
As poor a ball as it is, you've got to put it away, and Smith did it in style. Ruthlessly. But from Hogg, well, when you're trying to bowl and keep the pressure on, it's a poor delivery.
He's through too quickly. Did that hit the chalk end? We'll have to wait and see. It's going for 4 anyway, and it's runs.
That's another boundary of Brett Lee. 46 now in his 7th over. Well, it's pleasing to hear that South Africa are well ahead on the Duckworth Lewis, because we need to keep an eye on things, because word is that it's raining in Johannesburg, and if it's raining down there, inevitably we'll follow things and come this way. When it's going for you, it sure does, and that's found the gap between keeper and slip.
Well, that's a lovely shot. Beautiful late cut, running away down to the boundary. Don't bother chasing that one. Oh, that's exactly what he needs to do. Just every now and again, get one away to the boundary for 4.
Adam Gilchrist is really asking something special of his bowler. Bowled no third man outside off stump. I mean, really. He's it away nicely. He's weighted it well. Smith wants 2, will get it. That's not the best of fielding. He had to come off quicker. Stop the single. Get Smith off strike. They didn't do it.
He's gone for it. It's in the air. It's going down towards mid-wicket. It's just short, is it, of the boundary? No, it's gone all the way. It's 6. Well, that'll certainly relieve the pressure. Short delivery and very well played.
Poor delivery. Just when he needed to deliver something good, keep the pressure on, he's dragged it down. And given Smith all the time in the world to get back. Heave-ho, he's got a big heavy bat. When he middles it, it goes all the way. Leg spinner. Tails away from him. Bang.
Smith sensing that he might be off the field soon. Will he go for that 100? There it is. And elation to Graeme Smith. Might be with the boundary as well. And all the frustrations in recent times disappear. Isn't it wonderful to get runs?
Outstanding stuff from Graeme Smith. It really has been a remarkable knock. What a huge turnaround. He said that South Africa was going to be a better team and a different team in South Africa. They've proved that so far. And the backbone in the side is back. Outstanding stuff from Graeme Smith. Magnificent century. And it looks like it's just in time as well.
I think it was a nice touch from the umpires. They could easily have gone off before that, sensing the reality where Smith was. They only needed 1 ball and well picked up. That probably means the match for South Africa.
Over the top and 1 bounce 4. That's an outstanding shot as well from Smith. That's his 11th 4 today. Gee, he's played well.
Well, if you're an Australian camp, one of your more highly rated all-rounders, you see a batsman just come down the track there. He's not the quickest, is Shane Watson. It's just that stage of the match where they'll just pick things up and pick the bowlers off.
Looking to finish this in a hurry is Graeme Smith now. The chase is on. Hussey's going to win, but no, not some tag teamwork. I thought it was going to be. And 2 more to Smith. And the third man, 1 more.
One-day internationals, as that one's whipped away on the onside. Just no, back for the second. That's been one of the features of the day's play from South African point of view. Has been the running between the wickets. Smith's been very positive. That's a fantastic shot into the gap on the onside, and a superb innings by Graeme Smith. If ever there was a captain's knock, he's, well, it's been today. Wonderfully played. Had he got out, there were a few occasions there where had he got out, absolutely anything could have happened. Brett Lee, the first guy alongside him there to congratulate him. The Australians all around him saying, well played. And South Africa go to a 1-0 lead in this best of 5, and that is a very, very useful lead. Of that there can be no doubt.